In specialty items, we do tapes. This particular tape was designed for NASCAR. It is an insulated tape. So it is a completely insulated finished part, which is completely processed with a single ply of our uncured material. It works the same way that vulcanization works on other parts. The plastic keeps the part clean until it's laid up on metal. In this case, it was for mufflers. For race cars, they're all different configurations, so tooling wasn't an option. So it can be wrapped, heated, and bonded without any problem. We can make tapes in any thickness, any width, and whether it's cured or uncured, they work very well. We do isolation mounts for GE. I happen to sit on an SAE committee with the M&P engineer in charge of non-metallics at GE. And they were doing testing on their isolation mounts because the standard material, which had been used for many years, had been taken off the market, and they were looking for replacement materials. They had finally finished testing. They were happy with what they had. They were finalizing it. Someone picked up the part, and it fell apart. So they were back to square one. They went to M&P, and they were given our name, and were told that if we could not solve the problem, they had to redesign. Our solution was to redesign. Now, this is the type of isolation mount with two metal cylinders held together by the bond of our material between the two plies. They were hoping to get a 200-pound push-out. That is the failure mode in this, is pounds per square inch load. Our material gained them a 700 to 800 degree push-out load. This part holds up the anti-icing piccolo tube on a Learjet. The bearing surface on this is our Rishon material, which is significant because anti-icing equipment gets extremely hot, and we allow the expansion and contraction of the piccolo tube directly onto our material without any problem. We make the brackets from either stainless steel or titanium, and we've been supplying these since 1993 as well. We do clamps or clamp replacements. These are replacements for standard P-clamps. P-clamps, as you know, have a metal loop which has a cushion on the outside of it to hopefully prevent wear. We actually have been, a spec has been written on our material for Lockheed's high temperature clamp cushions. Our design, however, eliminates most of that metal because they're very hard to work with. Ours is all our fabric material with two metal crimp-on ends. It works exactly the same as any standard tube clamp. It would sit like this and hold up the tubing. When we came up with this design, we sent some to United Airlines, who flight tested it for us and said it worked like any clamp they'd ever used, except it absorbs vibration. The biggest difference in this, aside from weight and ease of installation, is the fact that it moves on itself. And I'm not sure you can see that, but it is actually moving like a tractor tread in this direction, so that you're never translating that vibration into the part you're holding, and it will never wear through. This part is the same with a composite end, just for places where you can't use metals. We do other things, but this should give you a pretty good idea of the capabilities of the material, how we get involved. We generally start new product lines when customers come to us and say, I wonder if it would do this, and we wonder with you. We try to figure it out. If you have questions, please feel free to contact me or any of my sales force or engineering force, and thank you for your attention.